Welcome, welcome all. Gain trading crypto, welcome. My name is MW-TRADINGWORLD. We're gonna do a vid today about should I go all in on crypto now? Well, I'm gonna do a deep dive into Bitcoin chart, the macro chart, altcoins. We're gonna talk a little bit about what we have been doing on Twitter the past days. We're gonna talk about altcoin season index. Where are we? We're gonna talk about Weex and the Airdrop, how it's running. So stay with me at the end of the vid. I will give you my answer if you would or should go all in on crypto. So first of all, push on the like, please. Help us grow the YouTube channel. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about what I'm gonna explain now. So first of all, this is Bitcoin on the mark on the monthly. This is the Bitstamp chart. So this has got about the most history on Bitcoin, also against USD and not USDT. So first of all, let's just start with this one. We had this previous top in 2017, the previous cycles, and well, over here 20k, and then we came up and we broke it, went up. Something that I want you guys to keep very important. Over here we made a 55% dump and then bounced up, made a new all-time high at 69k, about 70k, and then the bear market started. For the ones that have been following me for a while know that I called the top over here, and we sold all our bags and shorted, like made a lot of money. Just say made a lot of money on a lot of altcoins that were getting shilled by my colleagues on YouTube and on Twitter. So we made this first of all. So we broke over here. We broke over here. We broke the previous all-time high, made this run up, and then we came back 55% and then made a new high. And then this is very important, guys. We came back to revisit our previous all-time high. And well, this normally it should have held at 20k levels. We went down to the 15k, but FTX was going on at that moment, and etc. So I think that this 5k range that we dumped more, it was just the FTX thing going on. So we have to keep in mind that we just revisited this local top. So this local top was tested. From there on, we went up, up, up. And then this level over here between 40k and 33k, this was the resistance. And the thing that I'm not liking is that we just broke through it as butter and never came back. And that's something to be very worried about, because why? We need, let's just all agree on what I'm gonna say now. We have to agree on the fact that the spot ETF that has been created by a lot of super whales in the world, why they have these spot ETFs, they want to make money. So they want to make money by investors buying, selling Bitcoin. That's they have fees and they make money that way. It's just like Binance does, just like Weex does, just like Bybit does, and a lot of other exchanges. So it's all about making money. When Bitcoin is not volatile and is just going sideways or not retracing, the super whales are not making money that way. It's just how it is. So we have this, keep this in our minds. So if you're super bullish on Bitcoin, that's fine. But Bitcoin is only an asset to be traded, to make money on. And to make money, it needs to go up and down, up and down, up and down. So that's also what I've been teaching my free private group members and a lot of people that are following me on Twitter and watching my vids. That's how it works. So we also have to be ready to trade Bitcoin up and down, up and down, up and down. If you leverage trade, well, you can long and short at the right timing. Well, who determines the timing? Well, that's what I do best. So just follow me on Twitter and check my YouTube vids, just like I made 2 days ago. A vid, it was a bearish vid. I make a vid like that maybe in a month, once a month, or once in 6 weeks. And, you know, people are amazed by how I nail those timings. And one big investor, he DM'd me yesterday. He told me, how do you manage to do that? Every time when you release those freaking vids, then when they're bearish, then after it, there's a lot of blood. How do you keep nailing those timings? Well, that's just my talent. That's what I do. That's what I do for a living, trading, making money, protecting a lot of retailers from getting wrecked, and also showing how people make a lot of money. So we'll get into that one next. So first of all, what I want to say now, in my opinion, this is what I think at this moment now, is that at some point we need to come revisit this zone. It's just as simple as that, because, you know, we nailed this drop, if you can remember, because this drop over here was when I made my previous vid about that blood was coming, and well, blood came, and we had a retrace of like 25% it was. So by the way, guys, I'm not someone that is no oracle, no crystal ball. It's just based on pure alpha and education and dedication. So I really predicted this big dump over here. You can watch the vid. The vid is like, I don't know, like 7-8 weeks ago. After that vid, we crashed down. So for now, what I'm eyeing now is Bitcoin is a bit struggling over here with these highs. It's really struggling. But in my opinion, there ain't a lot more upside for Bitcoin. I think that Bitcoin, even if it would break the high over here, I think that 75K will be the first level to watch. And I think that that's about it. I don't think that Bitcoin will make a lot more. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But, you know, I don't think that Bitcoin has got a lot more upside. And why am I saying this? Because I think that Bitcoin needs to make that healthy correction. What is a healthy correction? A healthy correction is something like 50%. That's from here to here. It's about 40. Let's say from here. Let's say, suppose that it's going to happen from this level over here. Well, this is a healthy correction, by the way, guys. If we will come back to visit this box and visit the indicator also on the monthly, because we broke it over here, never came back to retest it. So that's something that I'm keeping in mind. Let me put it on the weekly so we can talk a bit more about the details over here. What I'm eyeing is, I'm eyeing this block over here because it looks a lot like the block that we're in, because we came up, we made this dump down and then came back again. So it's the same like this one, up, down, up again. So this, it's now a make or break moment for Bitcoin. Is it going to make a new high and rise up from here? Are we struggling and then just come down? So first level, by the way, guys, this is a macro analysis, so this takes time. But first of all, we made this low at the 56 million. So over here, this is the first zone. Will we revisit and confirm this as support? And then from here on, maybe make so something like this, come back, retest the 57K zones, and from here on make that new high. So this is scenario number one that I'm eyeing now. And is this a good buying opportunity? Yes, trading wise it is. It is. This is scenario number one. But there's also a scenario number two, guys. The scenario number two is that we will make that big dump down. And that big dump down will come when you don't expect it. So maybe this is a double top and we'll just dive down to the 40K levels, and this could happen, guys. And then from here on, we're gonna go to a new high. So this is, let's just say this. If I would go all in on crypto, by the way, I never, ever go all in on crypto. So that's rule number one. I never, ever go all in on crypto, because why? Crypto is volatile. But let's just say when you want to go in very, very heavy, suppose that we will get a crash to the 40K levels. Well, I will tell you, I will go in super heavy, and I will show you guys in a moment where I'll be super heavy. So for now, the first level to watch is this one. So we're going back into the 56 or 55K levels, because expect a lot of support over here. We will not just dump down, or some black swan has happened, but we will not just dump down. So this level over here is a level to keep in watch, and I will be buying in a lot of crypto over here. When will I be going in very heavy? If we will revisit this one, guys. And that's why I keep being, I'm not going to connect the charts with the other financial markets. You should watch my vid of 2 days ago. Those will tell you the whys and the whens and etc. etc. I'm just talking about short-term, mid-term at this moment, and how I'm seeing Bitcoin traveling over here. So for me now at this moment, I will wait and see if we will revisit the 56 to 54K levels for a nice big bounce trade. On the mid-term, long-term, I need Bitcoin to come back to this one. This is where I'll be bullish on Bitcoin and altcoins, and a lot of, I will be buying very heavy if we'll get this opportunity. Because why? This is, by the way, guys, this is just a healthy correction. This is not this is no crash, no big crash. This is not bearish. If Bitcoin would go down from 72K to the 40K levels, this is just a healthy correction, because look at this zone over here. We're just going to retest it. And also very important, if I put it on the monthly, it's just a retest of the indicator. So we broke above it, come back, retest it, and then boom, off she goes. So this is, by the way, guys, those super whales, if they want to make money with a lot of fees, they could decide to dump Bitcoin down to these levels. So there will be a lot of movement and a lot of money will be made. So when you can only make money on Bitcoin, trading Bitcoin, if Bitcoin goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's what is not happening in the past weeks, months. We went up very strong, but we didn't have the downside yet. And I think that they're waiting for the markets, financial markets. But again, watch my video of 2 days ago, you'll understand that one. So this is where I'll be super bullish. So let me go to the Twitter page over here, guys. By the way, look at this, guys. This is should I go all in on answer? So this hammers, and this indicator is really killing it. If you don't own this indicator, you should really watch the description below in this video, and you'll see exactly how you can get this indicator for free. So listen, over here also many investors in crypto ask me about markets. I don't want to embarrass them. You can call it Sixth Sense Science, Living Oracle, best financial market. You name it as you like. I really don't care. The only thing that I care about is making money every day, again, and protecting retailers from the dangers in crypto. That's what I care about. I don't care about anything else. So today, okay, this is for the ones that have been using the link below of Weex for the airdrop. Team is today checking and adding everyone that well, that is active trading on Weex or on OKX or Maxi. You'll be added to the free private group where the trading course vids are, and you'll also get the indicator. So over here, the analysis is still in play. Well, this is the vid, guy. You should really watch this. Bitcoin's last leg up before blood. So this is also what is this. Making money is a skill. Stop watching bullshit. This is, I keep repeating myself, stop watching everything that doesn't matter. Don't watch things that just only follow how to make money, guys. Listen, this is one of the free private group members. This guy, I gave this setup over here. This is the proof of it. This is the setup that I gave. This guy just went in. He made like 15K in a day. So this, by the way, guys, this is a decent volume trader. The team trades on even bigger, much bigger volume than this guy. But you know, this is just the money you can make when you know what you're doing and you have the guts to just go in. This guy made 15K based on a trade setup that I gave in the free private. It's really mind-blowing, guys. Mind-blowing, mind-blowing. This was a trade setup, by the way. So over here, guys, you have to be watching every vid I make. So let me go into altcoin season. Where are we? We are 24 at this moment, guys. This is very super bullish. But, you know, I'm bullish on crypto. I'm bullish on altcoins, especially altcoins. I don't buy a lot of Bitcoin. I only trade Bitcoin. I don't hold Bitcoin because I'm more interested in altcoins that can make us the biggest gains. And for now, we're at the 24 level. So broke, made a new low over here. So this is not so bullish. But it's just when Bitcoin start dumping, I want it to get to the 13 level. I want this regions to hit 13. When we go to 13, that's when I will be buying in very heavy. And when we get into 13, I'm for sure that Bitcoin altcoins will be super wrecked and getting into a lot of buy zones. I will make another vid about my top 10 coins very soon, and we'll share also the buy levels that I will be buying the strongest and best coins in crypto at this moment. So for me now, I'm just waiting. So we already are about in the orange pink. I wanted to get to these levels over here. I want it over here. So let me show you guys also the dominance chart so you understand that chart. Also, look where we are, guys. We're over here. We need to get rejected here. We need to come back to the 50% regions and maybe even break it down and just come down to much lower levels. So this is very important chart. So we need to get, we had a rejection over here, we had a rejection over here. So maybe we'll come back to the 57, maybe even go to 58, but at some point this thing needs to come down. And when those altcoins are bleeding like crazy, that's when we will be making the biggest gains. About Weex, a lot of people are DMing me about Weex. Guys, Weex is very simple. Use the link below, open up an account. This is my referral code. You'll get the indicator. You'll get also access to the free private group and the trading course vids, and you'll also see the trade setups that I make. And Guys, these trade setups that I make are really pure based on alpha and my experience in trading, and I nil like more than 90% of my trade setups. But it's not about that. At Weex, when you trade on Weex, first of all, you've got zero spot fees, zero spot fees. Keep repeating myself, zero spot fees. And also when you trade leverage and you're leverage trading at whatever exchange out there, now you can get free airdrop on the WX token. And guys, this thing is going to get released end of the month, beginning of the month after. And you'll get, listen, this is a one in a lifetime opportunity, guys. This is a native token, just like BNB, just like KCS, just like Maxi. Those made 200, 400, 500, 1,000 X's. We are at that stage now. Weeks, you can now buy this thing at the beginning. So this, you'll get airdrop. Those coins, just hold them and sell them when they made their 100, 200, 300x. No financial advice. This is just my view on it. So guys, I want to end up this vid. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a nice one. Leave a comment below. For the ones that want to join the free private group, there's a link below. Use the Get Into Weeks. Send me your UID. DM it on my social media. You can find my Twitter link. DM me on my DMs are open on Twitter, or DM me on TG. It's the same username, just like X. Have a nice one. Thank you all for watching, and bye bye.